we came up with Blessed Label. We used the word blessed because we wanted to make sure that everybody could buy into what we're doing. We felt that blessed was a word that everybody could buy into. Everybody feels blessed in one way or another. So it wasn't really necessarily a religious term or anything like that. It was just that we were trying to give a word that everybody could feel a part of, buy into. Being from Akron, Ohio, you wouldn't necessarily think that this is, this, by all means, not the fashion capital of the world. Which to me, though, that it made sense for me to do it here. I always travel, whether it be New York, Miami, Las Vegas, LA, where a lot of the fashion things are happening. But that's what excites me being from here. I get to go out there and experience all that and make those great connections with those people. And then I get to bring it back here to my city where I'm from, which is very important to me. I started off kind of a non-traditional way. I started off modeling, and I was actually going through the different shows, walking in different shows. There was a guy that would go around and do the styling of the shoot, and that to me was interesting. I wasn't really necessarily interested in the modeling aspect of it, but when I learned that there were other aspects into it, the design factor and the styling. I fell in love with the styling part, so that right away caught my eye, and I knew that that's what I want to do. That guy's getting paid to do that, and then in the shoots, I was putting on my own stuff, my own clothes, my own accessories, and they're like, yeah, just use that. Or I was doing my own hair or whatever it might be, and they're like, don't touch his hair, just let him do that. That looks good. I was like, shit, I could do this. I'm this guy, he's getting paid to do this, and I'm doing his job. So that aspect of it, also got me into styling, and then that kind of took off from there. As far as the design side, I just wanted to use my creativity and get it on other people, which to me is one of the best feelings ever. When you see somebody wearing your clothes and you don't know them. I don't necessarily know that I would do anything different. I think that everything has been going, as planned. Like I said, I didn't go to school for this, so this has just been picked up. I didn't necessarily know that this is what I wanted to do. I went to school for communications and marketing, got a degree in that, and this just kind of, it turned into this. I kind of created my own path, my own lane. Which I feel is very important, just to point out that it's not necessarily you have to have a degree to do this, or you have to have a degree to do that. It's kind of just creating your own job, and just falling in love with your craft. And there's going to be a lot of doors slammed in your face, but at the end of the day, if you can, if you're able to kick in a door or two and get done what you want done, that's what it is. A lifelong dream or goal, to me, would be able to, I'd have to say, take care of my family off of what I'm doing. My family has blessed me with, so many opportunities. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the support of my friends and family. There's been many times where I've had to stay at, I've maybe lived at my parents for the simple fact that it wasn't because I didn't have a degree or didn't have a job. It was that wasn't going to make me happy. So they knew that by just giving me the chance to stay here, stay at their house, save some money, and get on my feet to pursue my dream, that was very important to them as well to me. So to get back to the question, I guess it'd be my dream to take care of my family with what the opportunity that they've given me. The best advice I could give anybody that's trying to start their own label. I look forward to helping them people, and they come to me all the time. And the best advice that I could give them is to do it their own way, not to look at what anybody else is doing, because that becomes boring and everything becomes oversaturated and just repetitive. So to me, I want to see new things, and everybody wants to see something new. Kind of create your own path. So don't look at. I mean, it's okay to look at what other people are doing. Don't get me wrong. I continue to do that just for inspirational reasons. So look at what someone's doing that you like, and then make it better. You know what I'm saying? Follow the rules, or understand the rules, and then break the rules and make your own rules. Make things better. That'd be the best advice I could give anybody. We just appreciate the people that have been with us from day one, and know what we're doing and understand what we're doing and continue to stick by us. I can't make it without everybody that's behind me. When I make it, everybody makes it, but I can't make it without everybody.